Lenny Nadell has spent months trying to get a ride in Chopper 7, and he couldn't find a legitimate sports story to cover that until today. Andy, you finally found one, right?
I did, and earlier I spoke about birds with nylon wings, and if you haven't figured it out by now, I'll just tell you, we're talking about hang gliding. Now, it's not that unique these days. There's hundreds of people that hang glide in the state of Washington. What is unique is a gentleman that wanted to have a dream come true. I'll tell you a little bit about him. His name is Scott Rutledge, and you're going to see him in just a minute. He's 27 years old. He's a chemist, and like many of the other hang gliders, he has jumped off mountains near Mount Si and all over the mountain areas, nowhere near the city. And that was his dream, to fly over the ocean, over the mountains, above the Space Needle. So now let's take a look at Scott Rutledge's dream come true.
I dreamed that it was possible to do, and I stand out at the launch and shake my head. No, it's just a little bump. No way. And watch the seagulls do it. And I bring a little toy kite out and see how much lift is here. And it's going straight up. And so I came out when the wind was just right one day and did it. And it worked. Dreams fulfilled. It's just incredible. I mean, here you are, I'm looking over at the Space Needle, I'm looking down on the Space Needle. I mean, what a kick in the pants. People get out on their front porch and they're waving to you and you're talking to them. And one guy yesterday practically got a date with the girl who lives in that house right there. So the dreams I have now are not like dreams of flying. They're more like reality.
Is it a feeling of power to be up there like that?
No, it's almost a feeling of being at the mercy of a greater power. And it's just, if you can pick the time, it will be benevolent to you.
Scott was up about 2 hours ago right over this area near Puget Sound. The weather has kept him down this last hour. I think he wanted to go home and watch himself on television. Wayne, are you ready for a flight?
Let's see. I think the old famous Sink Like a Rock might fit in here somewhere, so I think I'll let Andy or Scott or somebody else go up.
There's some pretty powerful drafts over there along the bluffs. I think you could probably work it out.
It really looks like a lot of fun. Whoops.
Not Scott Rutledge.